Welcome to Interior Elegant, your trusted source for home design and decor inspiration. Today, we're diving into the world of narrow hallway design, those small, often overlooked spaces that can either be dull and cramped or stylish and inviting. Hallway can become a bright, functional, and elegant part of your home. In this video, we'll explore practical tips, creative ideas, and stylish transformations that will help you make the most of every inch. From lighting choices to color palettes, from smart storage to artistic touches, you'll discover that even the narrowest hallways have endless potential. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up if you love creative design solutions, and leave a comment below sharing which idea inspires you most. Your engagement helps us bring you more fresh, beautiful ideas for your home. Maximizing light for a spacious feel. Light is the key to making a narrow hallway feel more open and airy. Natural light, if available, should be maximized by keeping windows clear of heavy drapes and instead using sheer fabrics that allow sunlight to flood in. For hallways without windows, clever artificial lighting can create the illusion of more space. Recessed ceiling lights, wall sconces, or LED strip lighting along the floor or ceiling edges can brighten every corner. Reflective surfaces, such as high-gloss paint or mirrored decor, also help bounce light around the space, enhancing brightness. A pale color palette, whites, creams, or soft pastels combined with strategic lighting will make your hallway feel welcoming rather than cramped. This interplay between light and color transforms the mood instantly, turning a dull corridor into a lively passage. Choosing the right color palette. Color has a remarkable effect on perception. In narrow hallways, light and neutral tones are your best friend, creating a sense of openness and calm. Soft shades like ivory, beige, light gray, or muted blues help walls recede visually, making the hallway appear larger. For those who love a bit of drama, consider using a two-tone effect, lighter colors on the upper half of the wall and slightly darker tones on the bottom to create depth. An accent wall at the end of the hallway can also draw the eye forward, elongating the space. The trick is to balance lightness for spaciousness and subtle contrast for interest, ensuring your hallway feels both expansive and visually engaging without overwhelming the senses. Smart flooring choices for long, narrow spaces. The flooring in a narrow hallway should guide the eye and enhance the flow. Light-colored hardwood, laminate, or tiles laid lengthwise can make the hallway feel longer. Adding a runner rug with linear patterns can emphasize direction and create a sense of movement. Avoid overly busy patterns that might clutter the visual flow. Instead, opt for designs with soft tones and subtle textures. If your hallway connects multiple rooms, choose flooring that complements adjoining spaces to create continuity. A seamless transition in materials and tones will not only make the hallway feel longer but also unify your home's design aesthetic. This approach ensures your flooring works as a silent but powerful design element. Mirrors, the hallway's secret weapon. Mirrors are a tried-and-true design trick for narrow hallways. By reflecting light and creating the illusion of depth, mirrors instantly make spaces appear larger. Consider installing a long horizontal mirror to visually widen the hallway or a series of smaller mirrors arranged in an artistic layout for a decorative touch. Mirrored furniture pieces, such as slim console tables, can also add to the effect while providing function. Pairing mirrors with good lighting multiplies their impact, turning what might have been a dark, tight space into a bright and open passageway. The beauty of mirrors lies in their versatility. They can be sleek and modern or ornate and classic, adapting to your preferred style. Slim and functional furniture solutions. In a narrow hallway, every inch counts, so furniture must be chosen carefully. Opt for slim console tables, floating shelves, or built-in storage that doesn't intrude on the walking path. Wall-mounted coat hooks, mail organizers, or small benches with hidden storage can keep the space tidy without adding bulk. Multifunctional pieces like a shelf that doubles as a display surface are especially valuable in tight corridors. The goal is to enhance function while maintaining visual openness, allowing the hallway to serve practical needs without feeling cluttered. This balance of utility and elegance transforms a purely transitional area into a purposeful part of the home. Artwork and wall decor for personality. A narrow hallway doesn't have to be plain. Artwork can bring life and personality to the space. Long hallways are perfect for gallery walls, where a series of framed photos or prints can tell a story as you walk through. Vertical art pieces can also draw the eye upward, making the space feel taller. Choose frames and artwork sizes that are proportionate to the hallway's scale. Oversized art might overwhelm, while too small pieces may look lost. Wall-mounted sculptures, textured panels, or minimalist arrangements can also add character without taking up physical space. The right art selection turns your hallway into a stylish exhibition. Creative use of vertical space. When floor space is limited, look up. Utilizing vertical space can dramatically increase functionality in a narrow hallway. Tall shelving units, wall hooks, or high-mounted storage cabinets provide room for essentials without crowding the lower half of the space. You can even add a narrow vertical garden with low-maintenance plants to bring in freshness and greenery. Vertical stripes in wallpaper or paint can also elongate walls visually. This upward design approach not only solves storage issues but also makes the hallway feel more expansive, proving that vertical thinking can be both practical and stylish. Incorporating greenery for freshness. Plants have a unique way of softening the look of a narrow hallway. Whether it's a single tall plant in a corner, a row of small potted succulents on a floating shelf, or hanging planters from the ceiling, greenery adds life and vibrancy. For low-light hallways, opt for plants like snake plants, pothos, or ZZ plants that thrive without direct sunlight. Planters can be coordinated with your hallway's color scheme for a polished look. The presence of greenery not only enhances aesthetics but also improves air quality, making your hallway a refreshing part of your home. Lighting fixtures as design statements. Beyond just illuminating the space, lighting fixtures can become a focal point in a narrow hallway. Pendant lights, modern sconces, or even a row of small ceiling-mounted fixtures can add both light and style. Choose designs that align with your home's overall aesthetic: sleek metal for a contemporary look, warm wood for rustic charm, or crystal accents for elegance. The right lighting fixture can transform an overlooked corridor into a stylish passage, proving that even functional elements can have artistic flair. Texture and materials for depth. Adding texture through materials can make a narrow hallway visually rich and engaging. Think beadboard paneling, textured wallpaper, or natural wood accents to give the space depth and warmth. Rugs with tactile weaves, woven baskets for storage, or a mix of matte and glossy finishes can also add dimension. The key is balance. Too many textures can overwhelm, but a thoughtful combination can create a cozy yet elegant atmosphere. Texture invites touch and adds personality, making the hallway feel less like a mere walkway and more like a designed room in its own right. creating a focal point. A hallway's end is the perfect spot for a focal point that draws the eye forward. This could be a striking piece of artwork, a bold accent wall, or even a small table with a stylish lamp and decor. A focal point adds purpose to the space and gives it a sense of direction. The trick is to choose something eye-catching but harmonious with the rest of the design. This not only enhances aesthetics but also makes walking through the hallway a more enjoyable experience, turning a simple passage into a visual journey. Cohesion with adjacent rooms. A hallway is a connector, and its design should complement the rooms it links. Coordinating colors, flooring, and decor styles creates a seamless transition that feels intentional. This doesn't mean every space has to match exactly, but there should be a sense of harmony. Repeating accent colors or using similar materials can achieve this. Cohesion ensures that the hallway feels like a natural extension of the home rather than a forgotten in-between space, adding to the overall flow and sophistication of your interior design. Seasonal and changeable accents. One of the joys of hallway decor is how easily it can be refreshed with seasonal or occasional changes. In spring, fresh flowers and pastel art can bring in lightness. In autumn, warm tones and cozy textures can add comfort. Small adjustments like swapping out rugs, art, or decorative items keep the hallway feeling fresh and engaging year-round. This adaptability makes it a fun space to experiment with trends without committing to permanent changes, ensuring your hallway is always in style. Conclusion: your hallway, reimagined. By combining light, color, smart storage, and thoughtful decor, even the narrowest hallway can be transformed into a bright, functional, and stylish space. It's all about maximizing what you have, embracing clever design tricks, and letting your personality shine through. A well-designed hallway not only improves the look of your home but also the way you feel moving through it every day. We hope these ideas inspire you to see your hallway as more than just a passageway. It's an opportunity for creativity and beauty. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Interior Elegant, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means the world to us and keeps the design inspiration flowing. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.